Here's how you can add $200,000 like literally within months to your net worth. So let me tell you the story. So I found this house on the market, meaning on Redfin or Zillow. That's where I looked for this house. I found it, and what I did was, instead of just using an agent like a lot of you guys do, here's a big mistake: is a lot of people use an agent to go find the house, and the agent writes the offer and all this bullshit. Okay, you don't need to do that. Do a strategy called what I did was I flipped the realtor. Okay, so what that means is I wrote the offer directly through the realtor and made the offer like that. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to solidify me with the realtor. Okay, now they want to help me. And if you want more questions on that, send me a DM on Instagram and I can break it down further. But basically, there's a strategy where I use to get the deal under contract. And what I did was, the price was $700,000 that they had listed. I got them over months to drop the price to $500,000. Now the house was worth 700, probably it was worth 700 as like a moderate fixture, but this was a pretty heavy fixture. Long story short is I bought the house with a regular conventional loan. I did put 20% down, but you don't have to. My first flip, I put 5% down. That's it. It was only 5% down. So you can put 5% down, 15, 20%, whatever's worked, best for you. But basically how I bought this house, and I added 200,000 to my net worth. I picked out new floors. We redid the kitchen. We painted the house. We did new windows, and we painted the outside. That's really kind of it. And what I did was I moved in and I went back to the bank and I asked them for a line of credit, and I got a 90% line of credit on this house, a HELOC. A lot of people have heard of a HELOC. It stands for Homeowner Equity Line of Credit. I believe that's what it stands for. I don't know. I'm not a loan expert, but that's what I believe it is. So yeah, I got a HELOC for 90%. Now, I bought the house with 20% down, so I only owed $400,000 to the bank on the original mortgage. Okay, it got appraised for 700,000 from the bank when I got the HELOC. Okay, 90% of that is what I got. So I got a line of credit now for $200,000. And now you might be asking, well, that's not really just part of your net worth. Well, yes, it is, because I have minimum 200,000 in equity in the house. It's my choice if I want to use that money to do more flips. But if you're looking for a flip, that's the kind of deal you want to do. So that's how I did it. And when you're working your 9 to 5 job, you guys got to get out of that mentality that like it's super hard to find a house to flip, or you can't do it just because you're working this 9 to 5 job. You got to also stop thinking like that you're going to somehow just keep getting promoted and shit's just going to like work out and you're going to live this great life by like, oh, just a few more promotions. And that shit doesn't work. The only thing that I've really found that's actually going to get you set free quickly, you can literally 2 to 3x your income very quickly. Like, it's crazy how quickly it happens. It's because we're not relying on monthly income or paychecks or starting a business or a side hustle where you're always attending to it. This is really short spurts of a few months of inputs to get these huge checks sent to you. And when you start accumulating $100,000, $200,000, big fat deposits in your account, dude, you just see your net worth stack so much faster than if you went and bought a coffee shop, or you learned how to day trade, or you did some other bullshit, side hustle that like doesn't really make that much money, or you have to dedicate a lot of time to it. Because, dude, let's face it, man. Like, I don't give a shit what job it is. It could be the best job in the world. The job still sucks. And one day you're going to want to fucking be free. Okay? And so that was my whole thing. So, like every day I get into work, man, I can't wait till I can get out of there. And that might not be you. Maybe you just love clocking in and, using that 401, stacking that 401k money and all that shit. But I promise you, you're going to look up one day and go, oh shit, man, I should have fucking invested in real estate. I should have done something. And I'm here to tell you, man, I have been through all of it. Man, I tried crypto trading, stock trading, freaking every damn side hustle on the planet, I promise you, man, nothing is like this. Like, it's crazy to think that 10 fucking years ago, man, I was kicked out of my parents' house. I literally didn't have a dime to my name. I was sleeping on couches, partying, lost as fuck. And I built myself up by taking risks and investing in myself. But ultimately, none of it would have meant anything if I didn't flip houses. So this is your message. This is your wake up call. No one's coming to save you. And the reality is, it's house flipping is great because people need it no matter what. They always need a roof over their head. And houses are always old and falling apart, and they're going to need someone to come fix them up. So if you can be that guy, you can make a ton of money and add a lot of value and really, really elevate your life. Comment exactly what you want to learn how to do, if it's flipping houses or what it is. I want to hear from you. Where are you in your life right now? Comment down below. And that's it for today's video. It's your boy, Willie D, and I'm out.